We're not going to deal with the issue of low loyalty currently. I don't think there's much point, and I don't think it's urgent. You're my king. You're my king's group, so we're going to take that over momentarily. You guys next turn are going to go up there and take that over for me. And we do have a little bit of money to do a little bit of construction. We could improve the mines, but people are generally unhappy as it is. And I think that's generally because of the occupation. So taxation is quite rough at the moment. The occupation as well didn't really help. We could increase taxes, but that is generally going to make everybody a little bit more unhappy. It will give us a bit more food, though, but the lowest public order will go to -11. And we probably don't want that. So we'll leave the taxes where they are. We'll go to the next turn, and we'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can manage to take over these two settlements. And then we'll go from there. Hopefully we can manage to take over the capital. That's my goal here, is to take over the capital, take over Mead, and then see where we go from there. Because obviously, like I said near the beginning, I need to make a decision. I need to decide if we're going to try and take over all of Ireland, or if we're going to take the fight to the mainland. There are multiple different victory conditions in this game. Currently, I'm just going for domination. That's kind of where I'm at. You guys want a defensive pact. I will accept that. That's not a problem. That is not a problem. But I like going for these larger fights. I find it quite fun. I like these ideas of just taking everything over. I find that really fun. I'm also wondering... Okay, never mind. I was wondering if that was a rebel territory. I think, yeah. So right there is a rebel territory, and I think that's all rebel territory. There's some rebel territory down here as well, by the looks of it, which is particularly interesting. You guys go take that over for me. So occupy that, please. There's the Mead king. Let's go take this over as well. So we've not taken over a fairly significant chunk of Mead. We will want to head down towards their capital, but I would also like to open a... What is this? Convert. Interesting. So we'll convert this into a church. Let's do it. Let's convert these into churches. They'll make people happy and they'll give us money. That seems like a very good idea to me. So let's, number one, get into a bit more research. We could go for... I think we'll go for this. That seems like a good idea. Can we just stack up all of those? I think we will. So we'll go for that, but I want to open a line of diplomacy because I want to talk to Mead. Because right now I believe they only have their capital left.
I hope you're not planning on wasting my time.
So let's say that you have a peace treaty and you won't accept being a vassalized kingdom. Interesting. Also, interestingly, my ally, or my former ally, is very dead. But I'm noticing something here. I'm noticing that Irish rebels currently hold a significant amount of territory. Wow, I wondered why Dyflin was in red. It's because I've got Mead selected. Irish rebels currently hold a significant amount of territory over in Connacht. If we wanted to be cheeky, we could slip on over, take out the rebels, and take over that territory. But only if we wanted to be exceptionally cheeky, which I kind of do. I'll be honest, I am kind of interested in being exceptionally cheeky. But right now, let's just go to the next turn and figure... I see rebels in my territory. There's rebels in my territory. On the right there. There's Irish rebels within my borders. Oh, no. They're only going to get stronger the more they do. That is bad. Also, the fact that I'm realizing that the King of Mead is probably about to counterattack. That is also bad. I might be in over my head here. I might be in over my head just a little bit. Those rebels, rebellion. There's rebellion. That's not good.
No way.
So let's see here. You guys are going to need to die. You guys are going to need to die.
We'll see this through.
So go up and deal with that as soon as you possibly can. We'll take it over again. We are going to have to wipe out the Irish rebels. You guys right here are not necessarily in a good way. We need more food production. We really need more food production. But I guess that'll come with time. You guys, I kind of want these guys to just sit there, if I'm honest. Because the King of Mead will either attack or he won't. And if he doesn't, we get stronger. We get more money. And if he does, we go on the defensive. So we should be okay. We should be alright to basically go to next turn here. I'm just worried about those rebels because they might try and push and take another territory. And then we're going to have this constant back and forth with the rebels. Oh, here we go. They have more units, but we have defenses. Let's quick save this because that's our heir to the throne right there. The battle is going to be fought here. That looks like a 50-50 to me. That looks like a 50-50. Let's manually fight. I'm not looking forward to this. They have more units. They are fully healed. I'm slightly concerned that we are about to lose the heir to the throne. Again. At which point, there will be nothing stopping the king from basically trying to murder his way across everything that's left. This is the group that's made up of amateurs. Boy, this is gonna be fun. They have horses. They have a lot of ranged units. Start the battle. Take out the horses. You guys are spears, actually. Take out the king's horses and all the king's men as well while you're at it. You guys can go fight that group. And I guess you can join the fight against the king. Or their leader. I'm not sure what way this is going to go. I think we're going to get surrounded immediately. We're pushing all of our units in one direction, and it looks like the enemy is actually quite keen to surround us immediately. So let's see what we can do. Let's have my ranged units sort of just fire over that way a little bit. Actually, fire on the king. Let's have the rest of you sort of divert and deal with these guys group by group. That's the only way we can try and win this. So ranged units, fire on their leader. Everyone else, go group by group by group. Ranged units, divert, attack their horses, please. Come on. Let's speed up a little bit. I don't think this is going to be a fight that we want to watch. So they're fleeing. That's good. That's a start. Let's see if we can get multiple groups of them to flee. If we can do that, we have a chance. Divert. Kill their general. Everyone, focus on their general. Focus on their general. Kill their general. Enemy general is dead. Okay. Okay. We'll keep this paused for a second. You guys need to fight their cavalry. You guys need to fight that group right there. Let's go. So they're running. Let's kill these guys here. There's two groups of them running right there. Let's get this third one to run. Come on. Get that third group to run away. The battle is turning in our favor here. Get that group to run. Is there cavalry running? I think their cavalry's running. Get back in there. All of you get... Right, you... They're running. Okay. So all of you, charge on that group. You guys, charge on that group. Let's go. We're going to take this victory. The only issue I can really see here is that their ranged units are going to keep trying to just run away. Unless we maybe try and cut across. Let's go. Didn't think that would work. Let's try again. Okay, stop. Stop everything. Stop everything. No, 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 no. Run. Our general's dead. The heir to the throne is dead. Let's try and fire back. We can do this. Fire back. Hit them. Melee mode. Kill them. Come on. I will reload this save if I have to. We had that. We had that. We're going to lose that fight. We lost that fight. Okay, we are reloading that save. I am not accepting that. I am not accepting that. That is not good enough. We had that. We killed their general. We had the battle. We can't do a lot against their ranged units. That's the problem. There's not a lot we can do against their ranged units. Maybe we don't reload that save. Because let's think about this. Before we jump in and think and go for the reload, let's think about this. Could we win that fight? I don't know if we could. I don't know if we could. We killed their king. And that is good. But I don't know if we could have won that fight.
What dark business brings you to my door?
They'll take a peace treaty. They won't be a vassal. I don't know if we should reload that save. We have rebels to kill. But I mean, let's look at our faction here. The king has lost both of his sons. The only heir to the throne left is his brother. I don't think we could have won that. I mean, we could have if we had surrounded the archers, I guess. We could try. I think we try. I think we load that quick save. And I think we try. I know it's a little cheesy to do, but I think if we change the tactic just a little bit, I think if we maybe look at surrounding the enemy a little bit, rather than just pushing on one side, because the one side thing worked. But I reckon we need to move our archers around, have them go. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll try the same thing to start with, and then we're going to start moving our units around, because my archers managed to get their cavalry to run. Once that happens, we push our archers into melee mode, push them around, and attack from the other side. I think we can win this. If whatever happens here, if I mess up and this is much worse than last time, it happens. Do not need that tip, but thank you. So archers are ranged units. I want you guys, I want all of you to go for their ranged cavalry. I want everyone else to push on that group there. Let's move. Let's do this. This might work, it might not. I need you guys to not be in skirmish mode. Just stay put when you're ready to go. So their cavalry's moving in, their cavalry's falling back. Some of them are dead, that's a start. All of you push that group, let's go. Let's see if we can do the same thing. Get one group to rally at a time. Ranged units. Try and hit their ranged units. Try and hit their general. Try and do something here. Let's have you just fall back a little bit. Just a little bit here. Their generals push this way. Okay. Melee mode. Go take out their general. Oh, they're trying to run. I don't think we're going to have as much luck here. Let's try this, though. Let's try turning and taking out their general, at least. We'll start with that. We'll start by trying to kill the enemy general. Okay, the enemy general's running. That's fine. You guys get back into ranged mode. And I want you to go over there. Quick as you can, please. As quick as you can. Go attack those guys. They're running again. Come on, we can do this. We can get them to rally. Come on. We did it once, we can do it again. Our men have rallied. Okay, that's a start. Get back in there. Come on. Okay, one of their groups is running. Another group is running. Go kill that guy. Go kill their general. More of our units are trying to run here. Come on, they're trying to flank us now. That's bad. That's a bad thing right there. I feel like we're losing. We are losing. This went so much worse than the first one. That went so much worse than the first one. They kept their king that time. Okay. Okay. No, we'll accept that. We'll have to accept it. We don't... Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, we accept it. We're not going to keep going in a circle here. The heir to the throne is dead. We're going to have to get a new one. It is apparently going to be my brother. And my brother is not going to be a general. Not yet. Maybe one day. When he takes the throne, sure. I'm slightly frustrated at that. First one went a lot better. The first one, we messed up so badly. Right at the end. We should have had that. Let's go take these rebels. Why is this looking like a relatively even fight? That's not fair. Come on. That's cruel. I realize a lot of my units are quite weak, but that's cruel. We could maintain a siege, but I think we fight. We'll manually fight this battle, and we'll try and kill the rebels. We'll try and take our territory back, and then we need to come up with a strategy. Because right now, we have lost a brother and both sons. Admittedly, one of those sons was because, well, he decided to rebel. The other, not so much. So let's see what we're doing here. I really don't need these tips. I could swear I turned them off. Battle advice, none. Thank you. All right. So, archers. Let's grab all my ranged units. And let's see what we can do here. So my ranged units, we get 4 of them. You hit those ones. You hit those ones. Cavalry. Ranged cavalry at that. Maybe we should use you as cavalry. Let's give that a shot. Let's have you both go and harass that group. Then have you 3 go harass that group. Have you 3 go harass that group. And you 2 go harass that group. And let's see what we make of this. Also, I need all of you to just stay put. Except maybe the cavalry. You guys can do whatever you need to do. You guys can do whatever you need to do. Excuse me. My throat is a little bit rough, apparently. Cavalry probably should have held back a little bit. But that's fine. You guys are ranged. You guys are ranged. I'm actually slightly concerned that some of my ranged units are pushing forward there. Maybe fall back. Maybe fall back. Not sure why you decided to be a good idea to charge in like that. Try and kill their king. You know what? Go melee mode. Try and rip him out. Rip him out, take him out. What are you guys doing? You guys aren't doing anything. I want both of you to try and go up there and then attack those guys. So the battle's apparently turning in our favor. You guys are attacking those guys. Hit those ones instead so you don't get any friendly fire. So there we go. You guys are charging in. You know what might be a better idea? Melee mode. Go to there and then charge. Go charge them. Go charge them. So this guy's running away. That's alright. Never mind. He dead. That's good. Those guys are running. I think we just took victory. I think we've just taken victory. So at least we can do something right. At least our king's still alive. Oh, good lord. Okay. End the battle. We'll end the battle. We didn't actually take all that many losses. We killed more than half of their units. We actually took very few losses in that, to be fair. Very, very few losses. And none by friendly fire either, so that's fantastic news. Okay. The rebels are dead. We will reoccupy the settlement. And now we have a little bit of money to spare here. Now these guys are likely going to take that settlement back. That's annoying. We serve to the end. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get more cavalry in here. A little expensive, but we're going to do it. We're also going to try and select all of you and retrain all of you into something a little better. And also upgrade all of you as well. So there we go. We'll take you. These guys have all been upgraded. So at this point, let's maybe push back to here and see if we can maybe hold that. Because the leader of Mead is injured. And you know what? That looks like a battle we could win quite easily if we pushed up to him very quickly. That looks like a battle we could win very, very easily if we pushed up there. And I kind of have a taste for revenge right now. I have a bit of a taste for revenge, and I feel like it might be a good idea to go and kill the leader of Mead for killing my last remaining son. Even though I got my brother killed and did murder one of my sons. Well, I say murder, he rebelled. Madam, what are we doing with you? I guess you are the married... You did marry... You are technically the king's daughter, but you will never be a leader. You there. You're naturally beautiful. What does that do? More influence and zeal. Okay. More chance of having children. Are they too old for children in the game? I don't know if they are. If not, then that's potentially good news. Let's see here. So characters with no living descendants. So, I mean, could we... I guess we could hide the info about my children at this point. I don't know if we wanted to. I think we'll just leave. We'll leave it as is. We don't need to worry too much about it. I am incredibly frustrated that we have managed to, you know, kill every heir to the throne to the point where it's gone to the last remaining brother. I am a little frustrated, but I think it's time for a taste of revenge. We're gonna go kill their king.